I know I'm talking to you if you are that person that is busy, but you love the idea of gardening. Your yard is feeling overwhelming. Your weekends are disappearing because you got so much work to do. Every landscaping decision that you're making, it's confusing, it's expensive. The problem isn't you. I'm not blaming you or your effort. The problem is that you do not have a system. That's okay. In this video, I am going to show you the reset method. It's a simple system I use to design low maintenance gardens that is giving busy folks their time back. All right, so stick around. Appreciate you stopping through. See you in the dirt. Hey, I'm Stephon, and this is Root and Roam Life. I appreciate you for stopping through. I test garden systems across my 3 properties in the Catskills, Delaware, and in Brooklyn, right? So I appreciate you coming here because the reset method is very quick, it's easy, and it's simple. It's gonna save you time, all right? So stick with me. Raise your hand if this is you, because here's what I see happening. Most people are buying plants without a plan. They're copying every single landscaping idea that they're seeing on the internet. They're adding more and more plants to their garden every single year. And then suddenly their garden becomes full-time, a full-time job. This is going to require more watering, more pruning, and replacing a lot of plants that have already failed. Not because they don't love gardening, but because they never had a system. That's why I created Reset. Reset is a simple framework for designing a garden that is calm, intentional, and low maintenance. The goal of gardening is not to have more work. The goal of a garden, in my opinion, is to get your weekends back. All right, I'm gonna jump right into this. Remember, it's fast, easy, and it's gonna save you time. The first step in Reset is R, reimagining your space. Most people think the goal of a garden is to fill space with plants, but the real goal is something different. It's designing an outdoor environment that supports your life. Ask yourself, what do I want my outdoor to feel like? Do I want it to be calm, simple, intentional? Because when you design with your feelings first, everything becomes easier. The second step is E, establish structure first. This is where most beginner gardeners go wrong. They start with flowers, but most low maintenance gardens start with structure. And if you follow my channel, you know I'll talk about conifers, ornamental grasses, perennial, foundation planting. This is the structure that is giving my garden stability. I have garden beds that I design with intention that makes it look nice even when I'm busy. Step 3, the third step is simplify that palette. The biggest cause of garden overwhelm is that there are too many options, too many plants, too many varieties. You don't need all that. Low maintenance gardens, they use repetition. Fewer plant types, durable perennials. When a garden repeats itself, it's calm. And calm gardens, they require far less maintenance. Step 4 is engineering your garden for real life. This is the one step that makes Reset very different. You design your garden based around your goals, your schedule, your energy, your property, your needs. Engineer your garden for you. A garden should still function even if you're busy for weeks. Because life happens, travel happens, work happens. Your garden should work with your life, not against it. The 5th and final step of my time-saving gardening system, Reset, is testing. Your garden is not perfection, it's observation. You need to be out there looking at your garden, trying to understand what's going on. Your plants are going to tell you what's working. They're going to tell you what's struggling. They're going to tell you what you need to do. So pay attention to that and get out there and start testing. Thank you for learning about Reset. Reset is that time-saving gardening system, and it's working. Everything that I share on this channel is tested across my 3 properties. When you follow the Reset method, gardening becomes easier. Your maintenance drops. You don't have so many decisions to make. You got that low maintenance garden that you've been looking for, and you get your weekends back. If you stuck with me the entire time, you know that those 5 frameworks is going to get you what you need. R is for reimagining your space. E is for establishing that structure. S is for simplifying that plant palette. E is for engineering your garden for your life. And T is for testing and adjusting. right? Follow these 5 steps. It's a framework, it's reset. You want to build a garden using the exact system. I created a free guide for you called Reset Method. It walks through the entire framework step by step. So you'll get your weekends back and you'll get that low maintenance garden you've been looking for. In the description below, you can go ahead and download. If you do like my content, please hit subscribe. I'm building a community. I'm trying to show up here every Sunday. I'm new to the game and I'm actually building content and systems with you and for you. So please take the opportunity to hit subscribe. If you are new to gardening or even if you are seasoned, please leave me a comment. Let me know exactly what's working with you. What systems are you using? Do you like low maintenance gardening? Or if you're in that part of your life where a low maintenance garden would benefit you, leave me a comment. I want to know. If you like what I'm talking about and if you feel like you need some suggestions, you should watch my video right here. I got 3 low maintenance plants that are performing very well for me. All right, so until the next time, I'll see you in the dirt. Peace.